and welcome to Channel 2S. I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and tonight we have a very special episode of Gunpla News that's all about Gundam Base Tokyo. Gundam Front Tokyo's replacement will be opening to the public this Saturday. While many elements of Gundam Front Tokyo appear to be removed, they are keeping a few elements of the original attraction. They are retaining the build area, the manufacturing demo room, and that one room that had all the different Gunpla kits ever made, but from what we know right now, it does seem like they're getting rid of the 1/1 scale Strike Freedom bust and the 1/1 Core Fighter. Of course, the gift shop is remaining, and it will have a new series of Gundam Base Tokyo exclusives in it to replace the original lineup of Gundam Front Tokyo exclusives, some of which have only just now been revealed. If you've ever wanted a metallic blue action base, well, looks like Gundam Base is the place to get it. They're going to have both Action Base 1 and 2 variations molded in metallic blue plastic. They're also going to have their own Super Fumina variant that's molded in the signature colors of Gundam Base, and is also wearing a rather cute little hat. Rounding out the exclusive lineup are a clear color version of the Master Grade RX-78 3.0 and a metallic injection real grade Sinanju. In addition to those and all other previously mentioned Gundam Base exclusives, they're going to have a whole bunch of older kits as well, and it seems like they're also focusing on the really old no-grade stuff as well, which should be pretty interesting. They're also going to have an area where they'll reveal new kits, and don't quote me on this, but I think they've already shown us the first batch. For starters, here's the Fenice Liberta. This looks like a pretty lightly modified Fenice Renacita. It appears that most of it is pretty much unchanged, however the backpack looks very new, and from what I've seen in some images, it looks like it might have an upgraded version of the Meteor Hopper actually attached to its back like a striker pack. That is pretty darn cool. And this is the Gundam X Jumao, I think it's called. I'm not exactly sure. I think some of these are tentative names, but anyways, this is the upgraded version of the Gundam X from GM's Counterattack. And judging by this side shot right here, it looks like all 4 arms of the X on his back are separate satellite cannons. So with those all folded forwards, firing off at the same time, he's gonna look pretty freaking awesome. But easily the star of the show has to be the CHERUDIM Saga Gundam Build Fighters version. Yeah, that's right. CHERUDIM Saga. Apparently Bandai hasn't completely forgotten about 00's 10th anniversary because they're finally throwing us a retail 00 kit, and I am just all over this. I've always loved the CHERUDIM Saga, and while the Gundam Build Fighters version isn't in that really cool black that the original is, it still looks pretty awesome. And finally, we're going to be getting a new weapon set to go with it. Right off the bat, I'm immediately noticing that very cool looking Dynamez pistol in the upper right corner, as well as a bunch of other weapons that are going to look really cool in this kit. Also, those bottom 2 kind of look like they'd be at home on the Amazing Red Warrior. And also very interesting is this picture, because in the foreground, you know, they got some Jims, which makes sense because that thing's coming up. But if you look in the background, you'll notice this big shrouded thing, and there is definitely a kit under there, and there is definitely a name tag in front of it. When will this thing be revealed? I don't know, but I hope it's gonna be awesome. And finally, one bit of non-Gundam Base Tokyo related news. In October, we're gonna be getting 4 more premium Bandai re-releases. We're going to be getting the 3 Revive Real Type 21st Century Color model kits. So that's the Gundam, the Gun Cannon, and the Goof. And we're also going to be getting a reissue of the Real Grade Gundam 007 Sword. And with that, tonight's Gunpla News comes to an end. I do apologize if the audio in this video sounded a bit weird or choppy perhaps. I didn't have time to write a script, so I just recorded it on the fly. But anyways, this was a really cool news night. I'm really excited for a lot of these kits. I mean, come on. CHERUDIM Saga. I never thought we'd be seeing another 00 V-suit as a mass retail high grade. That is so cool. Also, that new Gundam X Mao isn't looking too shabby either. Might have to pick one of those up. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you're super excited for Gundam Base Tokyo, because I know I am, and I would definitely be there on day 1 if I didn't live in America. Hey Bandai, how about a Gundam Base New York? Also, if this is your first time on Channel 2S, or if you aren't subscribed for some other reason, it would be a good idea to do so right about now. I am very, very, very close to 10,000 subscribers, and I have something pretty fun planned for when I hit that milestone. So once again, thanks for watching, and as always, I'm your host Second Soundwave, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.